Just wait. Okay, you don't want to wait. Right? He's a big boy. This is Alfonso. He is a 6-year-old Labrador cross retriever, and he is a big, furry, friendly giant. And unfortunately, he's got skin irritation and gets bald spots. I think everyone's got their own mix on what they think it is. It's either food or grass allergies and stuff. Turn around this way, please. Thank you. And we can just see that there. Yeah. You can just see that there. That is the yeast that is coming out of his skin and causing skin irritation and leaving a bald spot. So that's what we treat with the medicated shampoo, and we get all this yellow yeast off the skin, and it's actually burning the hair follicles and very, very itchy for them. So if you just see, I'm just touching him lightly like that, and you can see he's molting and very itchy. As the yeast is secreted out of the skin, it sits on top of the skin and burns their hair follicles and makes them super itchy. So I'm just feeling around for where they all are, and I just need to know where to apply the medicated shampoos. This is an antifungal, antiseptic shampoo. Today we're just going to cut his nails, trim the hair off the bottom of his feet, and give him a medicated scrub. He's a very good customer, has never caused drama. Golden Retrievers and Labradors are very, very good house pets. They're very easy to train. They're food orientated. They do shed a lot of hair though. Any dog with white hair or light coloured hair, the hair actually has half the lifespan and molts a lot more. So a lot of people don't know that when they buy a white dog. They're like, oh, my dog molts a lot. It's like, yeah, as soon as you've got a white one, the white hair tends to molt a lot more than the dark brindle colours. That's not saying that a brown Labrador doesn't molt. They molt a lot more. They molt a lot, but not more. They molt a few times a year, where the white ones tend to molt almost all year round. We're just taking little bits off his teeth, off his nails here. Good boy. You want lollies? Of course you want lollies. Good boy. A little bit more on this one, please. I know. There you go. I'm going to lift this up. I'm going to take all this hair off the bottom of the foot. They have floorboards through the house. So we just tend to take the hair off the bottom of the foot, and a lot of people put cream on their dog's feet. Personally, I like to use paw ointment. You just get it in like the little chapstick tube and put it on the pads of their feet to help hydrate their feet. If you can see his pads here, they're starting to dry out. Through winter, they get dry. Floorboards make them even drier, and then they just run around and slip and slide everywhere. You can actually see on the inside of his foot here, he's got a red burn. That there is from, oh Jesus. That's from him licking it, and I'd say it's a burn from the roundup. He's been on some funny grass. So we will definitely put some medicated shampoo in on that foot and let the owner know that he's got a irritated front right foot. You can see just in there, it's all glowing red. He's been a very good patient, customer, good boy. Alright. Now Alfonso is very cool. I don't have to do much with him. He jumps in the bathtub on his own, jumps on the table on his own. I don't have to pick him up or worry about my back. A lot of groomers won't do dogs over 20 kilos anymore because they hurt their back. And you can see here all the patchy hair, that's all the yeast that's coming out of his skin from the, I think it's food irritation. All right, mister. You're all right, mate. We're gonna have a big molting session today. And try and get all this yeast off his skin. You can see it's already causing bald spots. And here he's got all the patchy hair. There's a big one here. We're just gonna soak that with medicated. I've been washing this lady's dog. This is her second dog. I've been washing her dog for about 13 years. And I've seen her daughter go from primary school to high school, to finish high school, to now have a kid. She's a teen mum, but it's unreal, like doing this job, seeing customers fortnightly or monthly or weekly. Sometimes people want their dogs done weekly depending on their situation. You see the family grow, you get invited to birthday parties and you get to see, you know, the goods and the bads. It's really awesome being part of the family. They see me more than they do see their own family sometimes, so we have a good chat and it's pretty good. It's the personal touch you get with being a mobile groomer. This is the issue that I've had with other mobile groomers going into a salon. They say it turns into a job and you miss the personal touch of, you know, going to people's houses. Sometimes when I wash a dog, I'll take the dog for a walk around the block or change the dog's water bowls or do all that kind of stuff. Sometimes I help the elderly, you know, just do a little bit of pooper scooping or whatever needs doing. It's a lot more personal turning up to someone's house every fortnight to wash their dog. Definitely it's a different experience being a mobile groomer than a salon. You just get to work in the morning and there's like 20 dogs that just turn up in the morning and they all get put into cages and then you start, you know, working around. And it's just work, work, work all day. Definitely more money in a salon, but you know, you got to do what you love. It takes me a lot longer to pack up and set up and drive to every customer's house. But people like the convenience since COVID. A lot of people like their stuff home delivered now. They don't like to leave the house, and parking's an issue in Sydney, so it's very rewarding being part of the family, you know, part of the community. You know, when I go to shopping or when I take my dog for a walk, it's bumping into a lot of people. It's awesome. Also being a mobile groomer, you don't travel too far. The best thing I can suggest is pick 3 suburbs and stick to those 3 suburbs. Don't travel too far, you lose too much time in travelling and parking and traffic and stuff. So you'd be surprised. I think the Australian standard is 1 dog to every 3 houses. So there's definitely a lot of work in every suburb. You've just got to keep focusing on the same streets and, you know, letterbox dropping or whatever you do to create work. It's important not to spread yourself too far. Otherwise you're sitting in a truck half the day, not making money. Time is money. Oh, buddy. getting it, mate. Normally I'd use the glove, but today I want to use my hand just to make sure that I've loosened all the yeast off his skin. You can see you'll see it when we blow dry, the bright red skin patches. Boy, I know we're going to have a big molting session today, aren't we? No yeast on this side, it's all on one side of his body, so I use the glove now to loosen the hair up and wash down to the skin and help loosen the hair up for the blow dry. Wait, oh, that's great. All right. Oh, then we rinse. Yeah, you can see the irritated skin there. The yeast has come out and burnt the skin. See how it's glowing red there? And over here we've still got some yeast on the skin. If we just lightly get under it, it should lift. We want to take this off because it's burning the skin, and that's what's causing the itch. It's not what's causing the itch, but it's not helping, leaving that on the skin. Now, they tend to bite themselves to get it off. If they can't reach it, they'll bite their foot. A lot of other dogs with this problem, they'll be up here where they can't bite themselves, so they'll bite their foot to deter the pain or the itch of the pain. It's really good to use that medicated shampoo. Warm water, gets it all soft. He loves the towel, this one. He gets right into it. I know, mate. I'm trying. Can you shake? Yeah, good boy. All right. You're a little bit tall, aren't you? Shampoo rat. Boy's a big boy. All right, mate. Other side. All right. On the table, please. You know where you're going. All right. Wait for me. Oh, you gotta wait for me to put the towel on, mate. Finds all the treats that have been dropped on the floor. He loves the treat, this one, which might be some of the problem. It's very common for the Labradors and the Golden Retrievers to stick their heads into pantries and open packets and help themselves. Beagles are also very bad with food. You need to be able to monitor how much goes into them. Hold on. Half. Footy. Oh, who's a good boy? I know. Can I have a look? Just double checking the nails. We let the blow dryer heat up. Now I tend to use ear muffs or ear plugs when blow drying to help with the ringing in your ear at the end of the day. It's not fun. do hours and hours of blow drying and your ears ring at the end of the night. You gotta protect your ears, your eyes. Why does this one look long? It's not. It's taking the tip off, mate. Alright, get ready for a hairstorm. This boy molts. Up. Not bad today actually, I was expecting a lot more hair to come off, but we'll see once the blow dryer kicks in. Takes a while to get these dogs dry, it's a very thick coat. I'm just lucky he lets me put the blow dryer on full blast. See the skin irritation there, there, and one there, and make sure that yeast is off, allow the skin to repair. We've just found another one on his chest. I'm just going to trim that off so Mum can put some cream on it later. Vet will sell you cream to put on them, but unless you shave it off like that, the cream's useless. Do not put the cream on top of the yeast, it ain't going to do nothing for you. Up. Up. You had enough. And that's it today for Alfonso. He's just going to get some ear cleaning. His ears look good. Doesn't need any epioptic or anything like that. We're just using a non-alcoholic baby wipe to just clean out any wax that's hanging out in there. It's very good. Not dirty at all today. It's great. But sometimes when the skin flares up like he's got, they'll have bad ears as well, which is unfortunate, but Alfonso is great. He's doing good at the moment. It could be grass related because it's all on one side and under his chest, so he's probably just laid in a bit of Roundup or some grass that he's allergic to. If it's one-sided and no ear problems, it's normally a grass issue. You like that one? Oh yeah. I noticed you're leaning a little bit more to this side today. Show me. No, you're good. Let's get a bit of epioptic on that. Good boy. He's all nice and dry and fluffy. And then again, because he's, you know, over 16 kilos, you don't want to try and pick it up by yourself. So we definitely love the hydraulic tables. Have this side. Good boy. Because it saves you back. Now he just sniffs around for any treats he may have missed. Ah, no, not under there, mate. That's enough. Oh, This is his bow tie from last time. It's still in pretty good nick. We'll leave it on and just add a butterfly to it today. Another nice yellow one, nice and bright. There you go. Pablo loves his treats, so as soon as we finish, he pulls me around to the back of the truck where the big treats are. It's a big gentle giant, this one. Good boy. Some perfume. And we're all done. Take back your shampoos. Oh wait. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Let's go. You can see he knows exactly what's going on. He's here waiting at the back of the truck where all the treats are and all the food and stuff is. So we have lots of food and treats on board. Customers like to treat their dogs a little bit extras. Big bags of kibble. And today he's going to get a dental stick. These are a dehydrated esophagus wrapped in beef. And they eat the entire thing and it forces them to use their back teeth. So it's a really good dental stick and he's a good boy, so he knows the drill. He actually won't go inside unless I open the back of the truck up, so we have to. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more. Have a good day. Come.